Boom! At the open, all-time high for the S&P 500.
It's your boy Jimmy.
Now, what's worth doing is worth doing for money.
Straight from y'all street to Wall Street.
Anybody tells you money's the root of all evil, doesn't make up half.
Dudes wake up, hope their girl turned on so they can get a little bit. Only woman in the morning I wanna turn on this. Becky quick. While the average man looking at it's sad like she fine as yeah. I'm over here looking at tails and whips like yeah, 5'6". I left the mayhem for the market. Now I don't want a dope spot, I want a stock pick. I know that booty got dry, triggered my stop losses, but I ain't got time for your wop. My V-wops crossing. Rich with hot V's and pushing hot keys. Strategy and plans to make grand. Still in my wife beater, Batman pajamas, house slides, and about 5 hot picks for the day. Cause I like the way the Dow bounces. 4 hot dips on call, so I got options. 2 with a lot of volume, 1 with a double bottle. Now I know dumb money don't understand. Am I talking about my trade or just thinking with my MACD? You see, we different in the way we move. You move with kittens and your dog, I move with bears and bulls. I got a green thumb, grow with the marijuana. Waking up with the fun, open up some commas. Jump out of bed, big profits. Eat my bacon and eggs, big profits. Light up, watching them candles, profits. While I'm still in my sand, making profits. They used to watch me move them packs and stop. Now I watch moves in the NASDAQ. Profits. Used to run from the ATF and them cops. Now I run down ETL, making profits. I jump out of bed, make profits. Eat my bacon and eggs, make profits. Light up, watching them candles, profits. While I'm still in my sand, making profits. Yeah. See, me and Jim Cramer been talking mad money. Said today I'm taking a risk. They got the feds coming, but I got support here with me. I call a short squeeze. You get the drop, she pull the trick and abort these. If she stay on my watch list, I might have to wife her. But I know better. I'm a true trading group lifer. Call up the Wolf of Weed Street. It's time to flip some profits. Go ahead, be hawking. Get your spot here. I'll double top that in the head and shoulders. Hit him up with this resistance. Watch him roll over. Cause I see John Wicks in contract. If I say I make $1 million a day, well, that's a large cap. You moving average, that's why you get crossed. Get split, get delisted, and knocked off. And I'm setting the whole block off. I'm buying GameStop and selling them roadblocks off. Jump out of bed, make profits. Eat my bacon and eggs, make profits. Light up, watching them gain big profits while I'm still in my same big profit. They used to watch me move them packs. Stop. Now I watch moves in the NASDAQ. Used to run from the ATF and them cops. Now I run down ETF. Hey, my family. Hey, go, what we doing, my man? Make profit. Hey, Suge, Mike, what we doing? Make profit. Yo, Wolf, Professor, what we doing? Make profit. That TTG money gang, making profit. We some snipers.
Hey, yo, what's up, everybody? What's going on, folks? Welcome to the True Trading Group live stream. My name is Michael Edward Paranati. I go by Michael Edward. I'm the head trader and co-founder of True Trading Group. And if you didn't know, we are a Benzinga FinTech Awards finalist for Best Data Analysis Tool. We are also the fastest growing and highest rated premium online educational platform that combines university level trading and investing courses with premium stock market tools, live workshops, individual mentorship and coaching for stocks, options, crypto. We got a futures program. We do day trading, swing trading, and there's even stuff for people interested in the long-term portfolio investing. See, we take that university level of curriculum and we combine it with today's top financial tools that give you more information, that help you make better decisions and increase your chances of success. Unfortunately, the majority of retail traders don't use these tools because they're so damn expensive. But when you join True Trading Group, you don't have to pay for these things. They're included. These would cost you over $5,000, $6,000 a year on your own if you were to go pay for them directly from these companies. We've spent years building relationships with these companies to get their products on our platform. These include Benzinga Pro's a real-time news feed, congressional trading data, insider trading information, a simulator to let you practice, trading views, charting software, the trade idea scanner, unusual options activity, options flow, dark pool data, short data, and so much more I'll get into later. Yes, of course, when you join us, you're going to get all of our courses. Yes, when you join us, of course, you're going to get all of our trade alerts. You're also going to get, though, all of these tools. We set you up with every single thing that we think you need to have the very best chance of becoming successful for one affordable price for the entire year. You also get access to all of our members. Hands down, the most educated, helpful, supportive, and successful community of traders that you were ever going to find. Not to mention the real-time trade alerts from the 9 moderators and myself that have been able to maintain a cumulative win rate on all of our executions as a group of just around 80% now going on roughly the last 4 years. In case you're wondering who I am and why you should listen to anything that I discuss on this live stream or on this channel in general, it's because I didn't figure this game out by watching YouTube videos. I certainly didn't figure it out by sitting in Discord chats. I began my trading career working for a fund in New York City. My first job right out of college, that was T3 Alpha Fund, and they did not let me touch $1 of their money before I went through their educational training program. And then 2008 happened, and that was the Great Recession. That was the big stock market crash. But it was also the same year I received one of the firm's Trader of the Year awards. Now you fast forward, I'm the co-founder and head trader of True Trading Group, along with my team of 9 professional trading moderators and an over 30-person staff. We have helped thousands of members from all over the world to reach their goals. We actually have members in 115 different countries. We truly are a global community here at True Trading Group. So if you are ready to learn, trade, and profit for real, you folks have come to the right place. 6 nights a week, Sunday through Friday, we go live right here on this channel with myself, other TTG Pro trading mods, and special guests. Drop golden nuggets, give you free lessons, education, trade ideas, analysis, and commentary that can help you become better traders. So if you guys have not yet done so, make sure you smash that like button, show some love. Subscribe to the channel. Turn on your notifications. Make sure you never miss out on any of these live streams, especially not this one. I got a great stream in store for you guys here today. Earlier today, we sent out an invitation to members and non-members alike for a chance to win up to $5,000 worth of prizes this evening on this live stream. And we're going to be doing that here today. I'm going to do a giveaway for lifetime members of True Trading Group. I'm going to do a giveaway for annual members of True Trading Group. And I'm also doing a giveaway for non-members of True Trading Group. In a moment, I'm going to give you the first of 2 code words. Okay, with the second code word coming towards the end of this stream or in the middle towards the end of the stream. You're going to need to know both of those code words if your name is called later on. We're going to put everyone's name into a wheel of names. We're going to spin the wheel live. 3 spins, 1 for lifetime, 1 for annual, 1 for non-members. And if your name is called, you're going to have 2 minutes to send a text message to a phone number that we put on the screen, and you must give us both code words, and then the prize is yours. So be ready when I give you that code word. I'll give it to you in just a moment. But first, I do want to give a big shout out and a thank you to our partners over at Benzinga. Now, some of you guys may know, but Benzinga offers their own educational products and tools, yet they still fully endorse the True Trading Group platform for the massive added value that it provides for their members and for their community. We're very grateful to Benzinga for the opportunity to further educate their community and to offer the Benzinga Pro Newsfeed and Squawk, which is worth well over $1,000 a year on its own, as part of your annual TTG membership. So if you guys are here from Benzinga, you're all in the right place. Here comes the first code word for the giveaways. First code word is PCE. PCE. I know that's 3 letters, but it's one code word. PCE. 3 letters, one code word. Write it down. You're going to need to know both code words if your name is called. First code word is PCE. Second code word's coming later on this live stream. So make sure you're going to write that one down. Now, folks, here we sit. We're halfway through the month of December. And I have to admit, I really cannot believe that this is where we're at. 67 triple-digit gains in the fourth quarter, alerted by True Trading Group. I don't know how to properly convey how utterly insane that is, other than saying the following. I want to start off by saying that I am thankful to my team. That's first and foremost. This is True Trading Group. The name of this company is not Watch Mike Trade. On my own, without my team, because we have 9 professional trading moderators covering a wide variety of trading styles, and if it were just me, there is absolutely no way in hell that we would have been able to provide 67 triple-digit gain trade alerts. And listen, those of you that are joining us from the Stockmaster app, immediate action is required. All right. We've got giveaways going off tonight, giving away up to $5,000 in giveaways. We've got PCE inflation data coming up this week. Is there going to be a continuation of a little Santa Claus rally, or is this going to be a big rug pull? We are going to be discussing my top trade ideas for the week. So everyone that's joining us from the Stockmaster app, immediate action from you folks is required, and we'll get into a lot more of that here later on in this live stream, but you were all in the right place, so get comfortable, smash that like button, come hang out for a little while. Let's talk about how we're going to make some damn money this week. Now, going back to what I was saying before, for those of you that are just joining us from the Stockmaster app, we've had a record quarter here at True Trading Group between myself, the 9 professional trading mods that we have. We have collectively as a group alerted 67 triple-digit gains between October, November, and so far into December. And I just can't even begin to describe how incredibly insane that actually is. This is honestly, like, I think delivered triple-digit gains. I think maybe delivered is the wrong word, because this didn't start out like, this isn't a thing that we just decided in October that we're like, hey, you know what? Let's just see how many triple-digit gains we can have over the next 90 days, right? Like, that's not how this whole thing came to be. This is just nothing short of us doing what we have always said that we do at True Trading Group, which is we identify opportunity in the market. We educate those on how to take advantage of it. We remain transparent on how we take advantage of it ourselves by sharing our screens with people, sharing all of our trading ideas, and walking everybody through our trades and our order placements and our order executions. And then the results are what the results are. It just so happens that this market environment is so insane, is so conducive to success. And make no mistake, when I say success, I mean making money. That everything that we've always done, the consistency at which we operate with, well, that is what has allowed us to take advantage when this opportunity in the market came up and throughout the entire time that it has been here. It's the best damn trading environment that I've ever seen in my over 17-year career. And I honestly don't know how long this type of opportunity will last. It feels like it's been just steadily increasing over the last 90 days. We had 20 triple-digit gains in October. Then we had 28 in November. And now here we sit on December 17th, and we've just added another bunch. We're at 67 total over the last 2.5 months. And this week, this is the last week before Christmas, right? A lot of people are finalizing their plans or getting ready for the holidays. And I'll tell you, if we hit another maybe like 2 to 3 triple-digit gains this week, I wouldn't be in the least bit surprised. Honestly, in fact, I would say that I think there's very little chance that we don't. I think I would be more surprised if we didn't have maybe 2 or 3 more triple-digit gains this week at the rate that we've been alerting them inside of the community. The opportunity and the volatility in this market environment, it literally is just that great. That's how big and how fast these stocks are making moves. And anyone that is able to just break away for a couple of hours and participate in what is happening, in my opinion, has a very good chance to benefit from it. I need you all to consider this. Consider this for a second. Going into the end of the year and the holiday season, I want you all to know that if you would have asked me this time last year where I thought we would be in the markets right now, and you can go back and you can just watch any of my YouTube videos from literally a year ago. I said repeatedly a year ago that I believed that by the end of 2023, we would be experiencing a mild, maybe rolling recession. Okay, I was never in the like, oh, the world's going to end camp. Oh, severe recession, depression, all that crap that we heard last year. I was never in that camp. But I did think that we were going to have a mild recession this year. I said it a year ago. So I'm just as surprised as anybody else. And honestly, I was so sure that there would be some type of mild recession. Anyone that knows anything about macroeconomics, like over 90% of Wall Street strategists and economists had some type of mild recession priced into their 2023 forecast. It's going to be if we have a soft landing, it'll be the first time in history that you've had an inverted yield curve, an oil price shock, and a rate hike cycle all happen in the same calendar year, and there not be a recession. It'll be the first time in history that the 3-month and 10-year Treasury yield curve inverts, and there's not been a recession. So this is going to be a lot of first-time evers in history, and it certainly looks like the Fed is headed down that road and has the economy certainly going down that path. And guess what? There is yet to be a recession. Most people are still employed. Unemployment is 3.7, extremely 5-decade lows. COVID is still a thing of the past. World War III did not happen despite Twitter's best efforts. So let me tell you what has happened. Because all of those things that I just mentioned, the opposite of those may have been on your bingo card this year. But you know what I bet wasn't on your bingo card this year? Us being a stone throw away from all-time highs on the S&P and the NASDAQ, and the Dow Jones Industrial Average actually being at an all-time high. I don't know if you guys knew that or not. The Dow Jones is at an all-time record high, crossing over 37,000. All-time record high. Hit it on Thursday, another all-time high on Friday. I'll tell you what, I certainly didn't see that one coming. Yet here we are, halfway through the month, sitting right near all-time highs. What a crazy conflicting time that it is for everybody, especially those that sat on the sidelines all year and continue to sit on the sidelines even right now. Even right now with the markets approaching all-time highs, the Dow already at all-time highs, people still continue to sit on the sidelines. All those people that said to themselves, I'll get back involved again when my job cools down. I'll get involved again, when the timing is right. If you said that, you have to feel like you got to feel terrible. Like, how has that worked for you so far? That plan, because everybody told you the world was going to end. Oh, I'll do this in January. I'll do it in January. I'll get through the holidays first. I don't want to spend too much money right now because of the holidays, and then you'll focus on bettering yourself. Let me tell you something about real quick. Let's try a little social experiment. I want to try a social experiment. I'm going to ask everybody that's here on this live stream 2 very simple questions. Now, the first question I'm going to ask you, I actually want you to respond to inside of chat. The second question I'm going to ask you, I don't want you to respond. The second question I'm going to ask you, I just want you to think about what your answer would be. So here's question number 1. Do you want to be financially independent? That's question number 1 that you can answer. Now, what do I mean by that? Let's describe what I mean by that first. Let's clarify this. If financially independent for you means mansions and super mega yachts, cool. But for most people, being financially independent just means not getting up to go to a job that you hate every single day, or maybe just getting up to go to a job that you tolerate. A job that is just mind-numbing enough, maybe tolerable enough, where they pay you just enough money to make you get by and say, you know what, it's not that bad. A job where you just exist, that's worse. Because a job that you hate, everyone's pain threshold is so much. A job that you hate is going to motivate you to make a change and go do something else. But that tolerable job, it keeps you trapped like a hamster on a wheel. Makes for good exercise, but you're not actually going anywhere. And then you look back years later and you realize how big of a mistake that was and how much of time that you wasted running on that hamster wheel because you were tolerating your situation. That's worse than hating your job. Having a tolerating your job is worse than hating it. And while everybody's typing, okay, I see a bunch of people already answering the question, but what I mean by financially independent is like not needing anyone for anything. That's what I really mean. It's standing on your own 2 feet. If you ever thought to yourself, man, I really want this thing, or I really want to do this, but it was only a couple $100 more, or like $1,000 more than what you could actually afford at that moment. I'm talking about having enough security in what you're doing and where you are that you never have to make those type of financial choices again, where a couple $100 or maybe $1,000 or a couple $1,000, it does not dictate what you can or want to provide for you and for your family. Not worrying about your rent, not worrying about your car payment or your grocery bill, none of it. That is the financial independence that I'm speaking about right now, because that's what most people want. Now, you tell me what that would be worth to you. So my question to you is, and I saw how many people that were type saying yes or typing the number 1 that are on this live stream. If you're on this live stream to hopefully achieve that kind of financial independence, then you guys can go ahead and just keep typing that number 1 inside of chat right now. And while everybody's typing the number 1, right, I see a lot of people already answering that already. I want you to think about this now, because here comes I'm going to get into maybe now question number 2, but I want you to think about this. So many people make excuses, right? So many people make excuses where they can't do something. They don't have enough money. They don't have enough time. They don't have enough time and money. I'm not smart enough. I have this illness. Oh, this relationship is going through a rocky patch, or this relationship is ending. I'm going through a tough time or a difficult time with my spouse. My job has got me working overtime. I'm too busy. My kids got too many, sporting events. Whatever the case may be. And I bet you that even people with all of those excuses were just typing the number 1. I guarantee you people that have those excuses are typing number 1 right now, saying that they're here for that financial independence, which leads me into my second question. If you were offered a real, honest, and true shot at achieving what you're typing the number 1 for, what you say, what you claim that you want, what will you be willing to do to actually get it? Don't answer it. This is the question I want you to think about. Furthermore, when is the last time that you actually had a fair or honest shot at anything? Half of you get up, to go to work in the morning and don't have an honest shot at beating traffic. Or don't really have an honest shot at that promotion, because the brown noser over there is going to get it because they're up your boss's ass 24/7, even though you do a better job. You see, most people sit around and they wait for what they think are perfect conditions. Well, I have news for you. Perfect conditions do not exist. You make the conditions perfect. You acting is what makes the condition perfect. You know what's going to change between now and January 1st? If you do nothing between now and then, you know what's going to change? Nothing. Nothing's going to change. You'll just make the same excuses. You'll go through the same exercises. You'll go through the same motions, and nothing's going to change. And listen, if this part of this conversation makes you a little bit uncomfortable, good. It's supposed to. It's written and designed for you to feel uncomfortable, not because I'm some sadistic person, but because change only happens when you are uncomfortable enough in the current thick of it, in your current situation. You're uncomfortable enough to actually decide, I'm going to make a change. Because if nothing changes, right? And nobody can make that change for you. You're the only one that can do it for yourself. Just you, alone. No one's doing it for you. And I hope that you do, because if you're on this live stream, right, then obviously there's a part of you that wants it. Despite anything that's happened or transpired before, there's a part of you that wants it. And I'm here to tell you that if you want it, it's yours. And to go after it. Also, everyone, take the opportunity right now. Make sure you click the word live on your YouTube video to make sure that you are live and up to speed with this live stream. I am doing this live. Make sure you are not behind, right? Right there on the screen, you see that little word right there on the bottom left. It says live. Click live. Make sure you are fully up to speed as I am doing this live. Now, like I said, I don't want you to answer that second question in chat. I want you to think about that one to yourself. I want you to think about what you're willing to do to get after it right now. And maybe your answer is nothing. Maybe you're not willing to do anything. So maybe your answer is nothing. Then if that is you, if your answer is nothing, you might as well leave this live stream right now. Literally, just get off the live stream, go maybe put on Netflix, go watch football, right? Enjoy your Sunday night, because this live stream, what we do here, this ain't for you. This tonight is all about people that no matter how busy they are, no matter where they come from, no matter how much money they have or don't have, they're looking to better themselves right now. Not in 2 weeks, not in a month, not in a year. Not some make-believe deadline that you've given yourself, new year, new me. That's really actually never going to happen. But these are people that are doing it right now. You can start right now. You're stressed or you're tapped because of the holidays. We had 67 triple-digit gains in the last 2.5 months. What would even one of those triple-digit gains done for you? Think about it. Probably would have been one of the best damn holiday presents that you ever could have given yourself. December isn't for the faint-hearted. It's a call to the brave. Wipe your tears from the past year. Roll up your sleeves. Make these days count. 2 weeks left here of opportunity. I want you to hit it hard. I want you to aim high, and I want you to end this year with a bang. Because as I have repeated here at nauseum, TTG offers something for everyone. You have a busy job. You're under the gun. You're strapped for time. You can't day trade, but you can swing trade. You have a little more time on your hands. You want the action? Cool. Then day trading's for you. You're more of a long-term portfolio person? No problem. We talk about long-term portfolio opportunities. I actually made a move my long-term portfolio just last week. We have something for everybody and the tools to give them an edge. No matter what your style is, no matter what type of security you trade, we're a one-stop shop for everyone, which is why we were nominated as a finalist for Benzinga, the Benzinga FinTech Awards Best Data Analysis Tool. Embrace the power of now. There's a really comforting fact about the present moment. It's your opportunity to shape the future. Seize it. You'll be amazed at what you can actually achieve. You're always afraid to take that first step because you see the negative coming from 10 miles away. But really, sometimes that light that you see coming barreling down the end of the tunnel is not actually another freight train. When you're tired, I get it. You're tired. It's hard. Nothing worth doing is easy. I'd rather be tired than broke. I'd rather be tired than look in the mirror and hate what I see. I'd rather be tired than wondering, what if I actually gave that extra effort? What if I actually took that shot? Being tired is actually part of it. And don't forget, someone's always going to say something negative about you. People don't want you to actually better yourself because they don't want you to be better than them. It's the people that watch you the closest are the ones that don't like you the most. So give them a show that they're never going to forget. Tonight, I'm going to give everyone that is ready to make that change right now. I'm going to give you an opportunity. I'm going to give you an opportunity to make that change. Not only am I going to give you my top 5 trade ideas for the week, not only am I going to give away up to $5,000 in prizes tonight, but I'm going to give you guys a chance to start making that change. And you're going to want to listen to the things I'm going to share with you here today, because if there's any shadow of a doubt that you still have after listening to that little intro speech that I just gave, kind of setting the tone for what we're going to achieve here today and then going into this week, I'm going to remove that last little bit of doubt that you have. I want you to watch this real quick. I'm going to ask members of True Trading Group a very simple and straightforward question. Members of TTG that are on this live stream, I'd like for you to do me a favor, and I'd like for you to type the number 1 in chat if you are very simply making money and becoming better traders because of TTG. If that is the case, I want you to type the number 1 in chat right now. Anyone that's on this live stream that is not part of this community, I want you to pay attention and count how many people you see type the number 1. These are not bots. These are real people. These are people that are just like you. They have the exact same excuses that you've given yourself. They found us on the live stream. They made a decision. They made a change, and now they're actually achieving their goals, and they're that much closer to that financial independence that we spoke about earlier. They're making the change. They're not letting those excuses get in the way. They've got full-time jobs. They had small accounts. They've lost money in the markets before. They have every single excuse that you have given yourself that has given you a reason why you can't do something. They've had all of them, and yet here they are now telling you they're actually making money thanks to True Trading Group. You see, everything that I just said to you would have been a complete bag of hot air garbage if I couldn't do what I just did. And that's literally just show you that everything that I'm saying is coming from fact, not because I believe these things to be true, but because members say it to be true. So yes, I'm giving away up to $5,000 in prizes tonight. Yes, I'm giving you my top trade ideas for the week, but I'm also giving you a real, fair, honest chance of making change right now so that you can achieve what you just said that you want. I asked you what you want. You told me what you want. I'm going to give you a chance to actually make that change and be one step closer to achieving that goal. I'm going to give you that opportunity tonight, and I'm going to give it to you at a very steep discount. I'm also going to throw in a really nice incentive. I'm going to remove every single obstacle that has been in your way. The holiday sale that we've been running this month, tonight is the last night for the current price point. You see, we've been running our holiday sale in the month of December, but we believe that those that act first should be rewarded. So the way that our holiday sale works is we've dropped the price of our membership, and the price of the membership slowly starts to climb throughout the month of December. The price you'll pay today is the cheapest that you were ever going to get it for. It'll be more expensive tomorrow. It'll be more expensive on Christmas. It'll be more expensive on New Year's. The price that you have tonight, this evening, on this live stream is the cheapest that you're going to be able to get an annual membership to True Trading Group. You have a shot tonight to get a 51% discount. The price of our membership is normally $2,212 for the year. However, you can get a 51% discount tonight, which drops the price down to just $1,067 for the entire year. What I want you to do is open up a web browser and go to ttgoffer.com. Every single thing that you see on that page is included in the 1067. Okay? Every single thing that you see on that page is included for the 1067. You do not need to pay $1 extra for anything on that page. All you need to do is enter this coupon code, TTG121. Very simple. Go to ttgoffer.com, enter the coupon code TTG121, click apply code. The price will then drop all the way down to $1,067. We have 19 spots remaining for this price point because we have 19 laptops remaining for tonight. The next 19 people. And how do you know you're one of the next 19? Simple. You see that laptop icon in your checkout cart? As long as you see that, that means you're one of the 19. The next 19 people to go to ttgoffer.com and to use the coupon code TTG121. Remember, you have to type that code in manually and then click apply code. The price will drop. The next 19 people that do that will get themselves a brand new free Windows 11 laptop. Comes with Microsoft 365 for the year. It's an Asus laptop. It's right there on the screen. That's the exact laptop that you guys have a chance of getting. It's part of our holiday sale. It's our gift to you. You can use it to trade with, use it for work, give it to your kid for school, sell it on eBay and put the money back in your account. I really don't care what you do with it. It's our gift to you. We cover the shipping. It's free. We ship anywhere in the world. You don't have to be in the United States or Canada. We have members in 115 different countries. I assure you, as long as you live on planet Earth, I will get you that free laptop. There are 19 of them available. You don't have to enter your address when you sign up. You're going to get a welcome email instead with instructions how to claim that free laptop. So make sure after you join, check your email for that welcome email. There will be instructions in there how to claim that free laptop. I mean, you can give it away as a gift, right? Give it away as a gift for the holidays, whatever. It's yours. It's our gift to you for joining True Trading Group. All you need to do is go to ttgoffer.com, use the coupon code TTG121, click apply code. That price drops down to $1067. And I stand behind the platform that we have created. So much so that we offer a double your money back guarantee when you join True Trading Group. This is how it works. It's very straightforward. Our double your money back guarantee, it is in black and white right there on our checkout page. Yes, it's real. Go read it. When you join TTG, you'll pay $1,067 right now. That's it for the whole year. You get everything on that page. There are no upsells for anything on that page. Now, we offer like accelerator programs, and we do in-person meetups, and there are other things that you can pay for that are extra once you join, but everything on that page is included. You've got all of our 22 course curriculum, which is a simplified and expanded upon version of what I learned working at the fund in New York. There's beginner courses, advanced courses, options, swing trading, trader psychology, crypto, you name it, we've got it. You have access to all of it. There's no pro courses that cost more money after you join. You get Benzinga Pro's real-time newsfeed, congressional trading data, insider trading, a trading journal that tracks all your trades, a social sentiment scanner that tells you what's being talked about most on social media, TradingView's premium charting software, a simulator to let you practice trading with fake money, the trade idea scanner, unusual options activity, dark pool data, options flow, short data, analyst ratings, all of our AI trading tools and our AI trading assistants. Every single thing on that page, ttgoffer.com, is included for the 1067 when you use the coupon code TTG121. But there are only 19 spots available. After these 19 spots fill up, the price will be $1107, and we will have no more laptops. There are 19 of them. So as long as you see a laptop in your checkout cart, that's how you know you're getting one. Once 19 people sign up, the laptop will disappear from the checkout cart. The double your money back guarantee is there for peace of mind. I honestly don't think that you need it. This is how it works. You join now, you pay $1067. Go through our courses, pass our quizzes, attend one study group, and actually use the platform. And you have all year to do that. You don't have to do all that within like 30 days. You have all year to do that. Do it on your own time, at your own pace. If you are unable to make enough winning trades with us after that to equal what you paid for your membership at least once, we will give you back double your money, $2,134. I will give that back to you, and you can keep the free laptop. I'm dead serious. It's right there on the checkout page. It's in black and white right there. Now, I can do that because our refund rate is less than 2.5%. If it was like 12 or 15%, I wouldn't be able to offer you guys double your money back, but it's less than 2.5%, so we can. 78% of our members stay with us. We have a 78% retention rate at True Trading Group. And that's very important because the price you pay tonight is the price you pay for life. So when you join TTG and you'll pay $1067 right now, it's actually the price that you're going to pay next year when you want to renew. Our membership next year could be $2,500. Doesn't matter. You'll only pay the $1067. And again, since our retention rate is 78%, I'm confident you're going to want to stay. And therefore, it's bigger savings next year actually than it is right now, because I assure you our membership will be a lot more expensive next year than it is now. But you only pay the $1067 when you want to renew. Go to ttgoffer.com right now Enter the coupon code TTG121. Click apply code. Guys, that price drops down to $1067. You see a laptop, you're getting one. You got the W money back guarantee for peace of mind. You got the free laptop. It's a Windows 11, Microsoft 365, Asus laptop. It is yours. Change starts right now. Not in 2 weeks, not in 2 months, not in 2 years. It starts right now. If you have any questions at all about True Trading Group, any questions about the membership, or you're having a hard time signing up for whatever the reason, do not hesitate. We are fully transparent. We are an open book. Send us a text message right now to 1-888-306-8783. Again, that phone number is 1-888-306-8783. The phone number is right down there at the bottom of the screen. Text that number right now if you have any questions at all about True Trading Group, or if you maybe listen also carefully if you're one of these people. If you used to be a member of True Trading Group, or you used to be a trial member of True Trading Group, maybe you're currently a trial member and you guys want this deal, you must text that phone number so we can whitelist your email address to give you guys this discount for the 1067 with the laptop. Tonight's the last night for it. There are 19 spots. They are first come, first serve. Go grab them. TTGoffer.com. Use that coupon code TTG121. All right, folks, let's take it on over to the charts. Let's talk about what we're expecting out of the markets this week and how we're going to be making some money. Now, I kind of told people the live stream that I did last week. Oh, we got to welcome Michael. Michael, what's up? Great name, bud. Michael, welcome to the family. 18 of those spots remain, guys. 18 spots remain. Michael, welcome to the family. Michael, change starts now. Everybody welcome Michael and congratulate him for taking the step, for making the change. Best damn decision you've ever made, brother. Can't wait to trade with you. Michael, welcome to the family. Guys, welcome the newest member to the group. 18 spots now remain. Go to ttgoffer.com and use that code TTG121. They are first come, first serve. 18 now remain. So last week I was doing all my live streams and I got a lot of questions from people last week. People were like, Mike, are we just going to go to all-time highs, or is this going to be the biggest rug pull ever? And I'll summarize kind of what I talked about for you guys last week, and then we're going to get into the individual trades that I've got my eyes on here this week. I don't believe that this is going to be the biggest rug pull ever. I think that the performance chase that we've seen going into the end of the year and people's lack of desire to sell and take profits before the year is over because of the tax implications, you have a lot of people that are up a lot of money. The market is sitting at the high of the year. So if you bought anything at any point during the year in the market, you're up money. Now, I'm not talking about those individual stocks that are lower, but I'm talking about the index as a whole. The index as a whole, if you bought at any moment, you're up money. I don't believe people are going to want to sell and realize that tax implication to pay that tax bill next year. If they wait till January and sell, then you're going to be able to push that tax bill out until the following year. Now, what I think is more likely is that this performance chase of just a massive underperformance all year by hedge funds and too much cash on the sidelines, being too defensively positioned, having too many hedges on, I think that continues into the end of the year. I see no reason why the market's just going to turn around and just completely sell hard in the next 2 weeks. I think that you could see this like little bit of a pullback where there's just kind of like a pause and buying pressure, and then you bounce back higher again. Then you try to push towards all-time highs, and then you pull back from the all-time high on the SPY. I think that you're going to see that over the next 2 weeks. I think that, any type of a pullback, I think it's a viable one going into the end of the year. But come January into February, I think you're going to see a pullback in the market because there's still a lot of question marks about next year. There's a lot of uncertainty about commercial real estate. There's a lot of uncertainty about when the Fed's going to actually cut rates. There's uncertainty about, is the lag effect of the Fed's interest rate policy, is that going to really start to take effect next year? So there are some concerns going into next year. So I would not be surprised at all if people said, you know what, here's January now, new calendar year. Let's start taking some profit in case the economy slows down a little bit too much, and that gives you a pullback maybe the second half of January into February is what I think you're going to see. Okay. But that pullback is where I think you need to start positioning yourself. If you have not done anything in your long-term portfolio, we at True Trading Group have invested pretty heavily in 2022. We added in 2022 on 2 separate occasions, blanketly across the markets. And that was when the SPY was in the 380s and when the SPY was in the 360s. So we got really good chunks of money into the markets last year, not to mention some phenomenal stocks. We got money into NVIDIA last year. We got money into Broadcom last year. We got money into Palo Alto last year. We got money into Salesforce last year, Microsoft last year, Meta last year, AMD last year, Snowflake. I mean, just the list goes on and on and on of the companies that we were able to get our hands on last year that have been just massive performers for us this year. So I'm very happy and I'm very proud about that. And congratulations to all the members of True Trading Group. I actually had a bunch of members over the weekend hit me up on Twitter. And you guys can follow me on Twitter if you, or X, whatever. My handle's at MikeEdward_TTG. I'm always posting, market data information, trade ideas, commentary, whatever. So if you guys want to follow me, it's at MikeEdward_TTG. I'm always sharing some cool stuff on there. But I had a lot of people hit me up over the weekend that we're actually coming to the year end and we're getting excited for 2024. I got my new Outlook report coming out for members. At the end of every year, I write a long report for people on what I think the market's going to do the following year and which sectors I like, and what stocks I like best within those sectors. So people are starting to get excited about it. We're starting to talk about it. But I had a bunch of people that were sending me their portfolio performances this year from the stuff that we added last year. So really, really awesome to see that. So congratulations, those of you that did hit me up with that. I had just specifically my boy Joseph, 7 with a J, specifically some people that were hitting me up over the weekend. So shout out to you guys. Okay. But I really think that pullback is going to be one that you've got to really start to think about, getting some money into the markets and putting some money to work, because if the soft landing does happen, that pullback's probably going to be your last chance before the market makes new all-time highs and you go through your next, technological growth period, which is going to be fueled and was going to be led by, I believe, increased efficiency and productivity of companies and earnings growth because of AI. And I think that's what you're going to see over the next 5 to 7 years. And I think that the pullback that you're going to get maybe in the first quarter of next year could be the last opportunity that you actually have before you go on this nice, steady, like multi-year kind of run. And then if you actually do have a mild recession next year, then that's, in my opinion, that's the best possible scenario, because selfishly, I want there to be a mild recession because I want stock prices to go down one more time so I can just get a little bit more money into the markets and just sit back and relax for the next several years and let AI and all the companies that we already invested in, just let AI just take those companies and let them be the next unicorns for us. My goal in 2022, and I said this with our members, was to identify the next wave of unicorns, right? Unicorns over the last decade were Apple and Microsoft and Alphabet and Amazon and Meta, right? These are companies that went up over 1,000%. They made some of them 10,000% over the last 2 decades and made a tremendous amount of wealth for people. You're not going to get 1,000% gain out of Apple, right? So where are we going to get the next 1,000, 2,500, 5,000% gainers? And I gave a lot of our members a list of those companies that I believed could be that next wave of companies. And we're already up triple digits on many of them. Like we're up on Broadcom, we're up triple digits on NVIDIA. I mean, these are just some amazing companies that I just love for the next 5, 7, 10 years that I think can give you bigger growth and better performance than from owning something like an Apple. Now, not to say that I don't think Apple's a good investment. I think that it is. It's actually my largest position in my entire portfolio. It's actually Apple and Microsoft are my 2 largest, but NVIDIA is getting up there. We got to welcome Stacy. Guys, welcome Stacy. We are down to now 17. There's my boy, 7 with a J. What's up, man? He goes, Mike, 101.31% year to date as of today on my long-term portfolio. Absolutely incredible. Great job, 7 with a J. Stacy, welcome to the family, guys. Everybody welcome Stacy. Stacy just joined, which means there's 17 laptops remaining and 17 spots. Okay. 17 spots remaining. Again, go to ttgoffer.com, use that coupon code TTG121, click apply code, and then that price drops all the way down to 1067. All right. You have any questions? Text us, guys. 1-888-306-8783. So I think that the pullback that you get next year, whether it's a recession scare, mild pullback, or if it's an actual recession, money's got to be getting put to work. So my intention is to be completely fully invested. By the time that next year comes to a close, I'll be completely fully in. It's just a matter. I have I have another chunk of cash that has been in some short-term T-bills, 3 months, 6 months, getting 5.5%. That, I just kept rolling through. And obviously those yields have come down now over the last month. So on the next maturity of those, I won't be getting 5.5% anymore on an annualized rate, but that's okay. That money is going to be starting to find a home in equities next year. So we'll cross that bridge when we get there. And obviously, members, you'll know what we're going to be, adding, where that cash is going to find its home. We'll talk about that next year. But individual stocks that we're focusing on for this week, let's talk about it. I got a handful of them. One of them is ARM. Now, this has been a phenomenal trade for us inside of True Trading Group. We've been all over this trade inside True Trading Group for the last month, really. And it's been a big money maker for members in TTG. Maybe members, if you guys made money on this ARM trade and this ARM analysis, you guys can just, you guys could sound off in chat. Tell me how you guys have done if you guys made money on this ARM trade. It's been a swing trade that has just been absolutely crushing it for members in True Trading Group. Joseph Kobika says, I have tried to join. Joseph, if you're having a hard time joining, Joseph, just send a text message to 1-888-306-8783. Again, that goes for anybody that's having a tough time. You guys are having a hard time with the coupon code or whatever, just text that number at the bottom of the screen and we'll help you. Look at this. I made $4,700 on ARM. Amin, way to go, brother. 700% gainer for my boy Danny Noonan. You're killing it, man. B. John, 450% gain on those call options. Banked hard multiple times. My boy Bert, how are you, brother? Gary made $3,000 on it. 300% gain for my boy Bruce. Huge gains for Douglas. I mean, I'm telling you guys, members absolutely crushed this trade in ARM inside of TTG. And I don't think that this trade is actually even done. What I'm looking for here on ARM is actually maybe for just a little bit more of an extension. We do have to welcome David. Guys, David just joined. That means we're down to 16 of those laptops. So everybody welcome David. David just joined. So 16 laptops remaining. Remember, just go to ttgoffer.com and enter the coupon code TTG121. Click apply code. The price then drops down to 1067. Mufasa, great job, man. 167% gain on ARM. Very well done. Almost a 6-digit gain, Hassan? Is that even what? That is sick. All right. Damn, 200% for Joseph, 458% for Roland Warrior. God, this is a huge moneymaker for True Trading Group over the last several weeks. So congratulations, guys. And it's still on the list. Still on the list. Okay, so what we're going to look for here, and I want to show you guys. I just want to see if this 69, previous all-time high, I want to see this thing hold support, and I just want to see this trend continue, right? I want to see this. Right, I want to see a candle that looks something like this. I'm going to draw it out for you. Right, I just think the stock has momentum. I just think it has momentum. I think I just think there's still a little bit more upside. I think we're going to get into like the mid 70s this week. Maybe 74. Like I just think this thing's going to get up to the mid 70s. So we're going to watch for 69 to be support. If 69 doesn't hold, 67.5 is the bottom end of that. If you get under 67.5, I'll probably step away from the trade. But 69 is going to be my primary support level. If that holds, we're looking for the long and look for the move up into the mid 70s. That's going to be ARM. Secondary support will be 67.50. If you break through 69, you can look to longs around the 67.50 to see if then you can get the move up into the 70s. So we're going to keep eyes there on ARM. I'll stay on the long side of everything. before I switch things over. I really want to watch NVIDIA going into the end of the year. Let me explain to you why. You remember what I talked to you guys about the performance chase going into the end of the year? If you are a portfolio manager and you do not own NVIDIA, your investors are going to bite your head off if you do not own NVIDIA. Now, I also think if you do own NVIDIA, you are up a tremendous amount of money. I do not think those people are going to want to sell that position and then realize that tax implication. So I don't know if you're going to have a lot of sellers up here when you test this all-time high. What you could have happen here is a bit of a little short squeeze through that all-time high as performance chasers try to really just window dress, their portfolio by adding more NVIDIA to the portfolio. Maybe they own it, but they don't own enough of it, and they want to add. And I think that could maybe start pushing NVIDIA up towards the all-time high. So what I like here is that I like how NVIDIA held this 50 and 100-day moving average on the daily chart on that pullback and established a higher low against this all-time high. So here you guys can see, obviously, you had this beautiful support level, right? You guys can all see that support level. It doesn't take a master technician to see that. And then you established a higher low. Okay, so this support has stepped up to here. And what I'm looking for on NVIDIA is I want to see NVIDIA make a new high, new all-time high before the year is over. I want to see NVIDIA clear 500. 505 is the current all-time high. It's actually 505 and a half is your all-time high. But I'm looking for us to try to clear that. Okay, I'm looking for NVIDIA to try to clear that. Now, there's one particular level that I'm going to watch closer than others, and that's going to be 45 to 46. Now, I'll draw this line across for you guys around 45 and a half, whatever. And you can see here, this is a 15-minute chart now. See that resistance right there? And then as I go back a little bit further, you see this resistance here? I want to see NVIDIA hold support right at this level and then push it and then make an attempt at that all-time high. Okay, that's what I want to see out of NVIDIA. We have to welcome Marcy. Marcy, welcome to the family. That means we're down to 15. Guys, 15 of these spots now remain. 15 spots now remain. All right. 15 spots now remain. Again, guys, go to ttgoffer.com, use the code TTG121, click apply code, price drops at $10.67. That's a 51% discount. The price is over $1,100 tomorrow. Excuse me, actually, or the next 15 people, excuse me. So it's going to be the price is over $1,100 either tomorrow after midnight tonight or the next 15 people join, whichever happens first. All right. So there's 15 spots remaining for that price point. As long as you see a laptop in your checkout cart, that is how you know that you are getting one of the laptops and you are one of those 15 spots. All right. Remember, everything on that page is included, and you guys have the double your money back guarantee that I don't think you need, but it's there for peace of mind. So we're going to watch NVIDIA. We're going to see, can NVIDIA, before the year is done, can we get a rally on NVIDIA that looks something like this and then clear out that all-time high? Can we do it? Let's see. I just can't imagine there's going to be a lot of heavy selling pressure on this stock because I just don't think people are going to want that tax implication going into before the year is over. We got to welcome Jaya. Jaya, welcome. 14 spots now remain. All right, 14 spots now remain. Guys, again, ttgoffer.com, TTG121 coupon code. All right, you got to manually type in that coupon code. You guys got the free laptop and the double your money back guarantee. 14 spots left. Fareed, now that's 13. 13 spots now remain, guys. Fareed, welcome to the TTG family. And here's Jay. Jay, welcome. 12 spots now remain. These are starting to fly now, guys. Everybody welcome Jay. Jay's the newest member of the group. 12 spots left. Simple as this. Go to ttgoffer.com and use that code TTG121. Click apply code. Price drops down to $10.67. Jay, welcome to the family. 12 spots left. Guys, you have any questions? You're having a hard time, text us 1-888-306-8783. Jay, welcome to the family. All right, so that's NVIDIA. Here's a stock I haven't talked about in a while. It's going to be Upstart. And what are we looking at for Upstart? All right, let's talk about it. Upstart, we're looking for 43 support. All right, we're looking for 43 support. Why? 43 was gap entry back there from August. Then it was resistance on Wednesday. Then it was support on Thursday and support on Friday. So what I want to see here is something that looks like this. Okay, I want to see something that looks like this. I'm looking for a confirmation signal that 43 is going to hold support again to start to maybe structure a long idea. I'll go to a 15-minute just to break it down for you, and now you guys can see it a little bit more clearly, right? See the support level here now in the 15-minute? There it is. Okay. So I want to see if we can hold that area. And then if you can clear out 47, right, you should have some room. All right. If we can clear that out, then we should have a little bit of room here if we can clear that out. Now, again, these are not stocks that I'm just going to be buy right off the open. I'm giving you my levels. These are the buy zones that I'm looking at. And if I can get some confirmation signals and some support structure at these levels, and we get some tests of these levels and the stock then holds and recovers, we can take the trade long, set the stop underneath it, and then look for that follow through move. Jaswinder. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly, but welcome to the family. 11 of those spots now remain, guys. 11 spots now remain. Right. And then we've got Amazon. Now, the reason why I want to have Amazon on watch here is because there really isn't resistance here on Amazon if you can clear 150 and a half. Okay. All right. So this is the level that I'm looking for here on Amazon. And guys, again, $1,067 when you use the coupon code TTG121. All right. So again, go to ttgoffer.com and then use the coupon code TTG121. The price is going to say $22.12 when you get to the page. Use that coupon code and the price drops down to $10.67. That is a 51% discount. Don't forget, you have the double your money back guarantee, where if you can't make the $10.67 back at least one time, we're going to give you back $2,134. You can keep that free laptop. But there were only a few of those spots remaining. These are 11 of those spots remain before the price jumps to over $1,100. So what we're going to do here, we're going to take a look at Amazon. I feel like Amazon really had a chance on Thursday to break down and reject off of that resistance level because 150 and a half is resistance. Now, see this line I have drawn for you here? That's 150 and a half. But then as you go look all the way back to here, see that little pivot support level? It's not much. It's not major, but it is a pivot resistance level. Okay. You see how we pushed up into this area and it just keeps rejecting off of it, right? You guys can see how we just keep rejecting off of this level. On Thursday, see this big red candle day that you had on Thursday? That would have been the perfect opportunity for people to then just shy away from Amazon and Amazon get away from this level. But that's not what happened. The stock immediately recovered on Friday and pushed right back into the face of that level, which tells me buyers are not necessarily scared of this level. And I think you might see a break above this level going into this week and going into the end of the year. And if you can clear this level out, then Amazon has room up to, I see, 157. So we'll see if we can try to get Amazon up to 157 before the year is over. All right, that's going to be Amazon. And then I've got two short ideas for you guys. One of them is Affirm. if a firm can get there. I don't know if a firm is going to be able to get all the way to my target, but if I see a firm at $48, I'm shorting it. And I'm going to short it against 57. Excuse me, I'm going to short it against 50. So $50 is the resistance I'm looking for. Like if a firm does this, right? If a firm does that, okay, I'm going to get short right up here in front of 50. And we're going to look for a pullback there on a firm. Now, why am I looking for a pullback there on a firm? I want you to look at the size of this resistance level. This is, if you have to draw all your support and resistance levels on a daily chart on a firm and rank them in as level of severity, $50 is the most significant level on a firm's chart. Massive double bottom support in 2021 and 2022. That level was cleared out with a huge volume surge in February of 2022. The stock recovered back in March to test that level, and you can see it became resistance, right? let me pan this over. You guys can see this better. Okay, see that? Support, broke it, huge volume, resistance, sell-off. So if a firm gets back anywhere near that 50, I'm going to take that for the short, and we're going to look for a pullback. And I think that pullback takes you back into the low 40s. So we're going to try to get short around 48 to 49 and look for $5 or $6 of downside on a firm. And last but certainly not least, I know I said 5 ideas, but I got 6 stocks on my list. And the 6th one is going to be Netflix. And I just don't know if Netflix is going to have enough to break through 480. 480, this is a huge level for Netflix. And again, what I want to show you is look at how severe this support level was for Netflix back in 2020 and 2021. You broke down, you sold off, you rallied back up in 2023, and you see this level that used to be a massive support level. It was resistance right here. It was resistance right here, and now it's still resistance. So what I'm thinking here on Netflix is maybe Netflix can't break through that level again. You get a little bit of a pullback off of there. And pull back maybe into the 460s for Netflix. All right. So there you guys go. There it is. That's it. Those are my trade ideas. All right. Those are my trade ideas for the week. That's all of them. Does anybody have any questions about anything that I just went over? If you guys have any questions, now's the time to ask before we do our giveaway. Is there a practical minimum account balance to be able to start trading futures? Yeah, take 5, couple $100, man. Take 5. All you need is a couple $100. Just open up a Ninja Trader account. Just open up a Ninja Trader account. You can put $200 in there if you want, and you're fine. You're good to go. My thoughts on Tesla. Murda says, though, this is great, but I'm a beginner. I do not understand well the reading and positions. Don't worry about it, Murda. You'll learn all this stuff as a member of True Trading Group. If anything that I said to you kind of was like over your head a little bit, guys, don't worry about it. You'll learn all this. Don't worry about it, Murda. There's a lot of people that are in True Trading Group that really didn't know much when they first joined, that were complete beginners, and now they're doing well. And I'll prove that to you for a second. Guys, members, real quick. Guys, members, just type the number 1 if you knew little nothing or a little to nothing when you first joined, and now you guys are doing well and you're making money. Type the number 1 inside of chat right now. If you knew close to nothing or nothing at all when you guys first joined, and now you guys are doing well, just go ahead and type the number 1 inside of chat right now for those of you that are members of True Trading Group. So like I said, Murda, you're not alone, right? You're not alone. We got to welcome Al. Al's the newest member of the group. I believe that's 10 remaining, Joe. Yeah, 10. So that's 10 spots remaining. Guys, that's 10 spots remaining. So Al, welcome to the family. Guys, remember, go to ttgoffer.com, use the code TTG121, click apply code, the price drops down to $10.67. Okay, so you guys were asking me about Tesla. My thoughts on Tesla. Stock has been a funky one, man. It's been a funky one to trade. I mean, you just broke out of this downtrend resistance line, and you're finally back above all three of your moving averages. That hasn't been the case for a couple of months. So part of me wants to say you look for the high 240s, like 247-ish to be support, like here. And then you try to get a little bit more upside and try to push this thing up into the 250s. So if you ask me if I had to pick one, I would say long. It's not one of my favorites, but I would say that it's a better looking long right now than it is a short. It's just the stock has really been range bound for the last several months. And I like to trade Tesla when Tesla has clear directional momentum. Not when Tesla's range bound, and it's been range bound for a little while now. So I do think there's better things out there, but if you ask me, I would say that the setup looks better for a long. Mark, where can I find your long-term list, and do you see ads currently? Long-term lists will be on our website, but do I see ads currently? No, I'm not adding anything currently. I'm not adding anything currently, but I will be if and when, or when and if markets pull back next year, as I do think we're going to get a pullback opportunity next year. And then I will be looking to be adding at that time. And I'll talk members through that when that time comes. But right now, I put all-time highs. I'm not adding anything right now. With the VIX at all-time lows, I see IV on SPY increasing into new year in options. Is that an indication of a possible reversal? Yeah, the VIX at all-time lows in general is an indication of a reversal. You see, when the VIX gets too low, it shows that the market is just in a place of content and the market's just complacent. And that's usually when people get caught off sides with a pullback. It's extremes on the VIX is usually when you get market reversals. So when the VIX is like all the way down in the dumps, that's when you're looking at possible reversals. And then when the VIX is screaming to the upside, you look at possible reversals. So it really is when the VIX gets to extreme levels, you're pretty close to either a top or a bottom, and it's the opposite. So when the VIX gets to an extreme to the downside, you're close to a top. And when the VIX gets extreme to the upside, you're close to a bottom. Thoughts on Roku versus Netflix? Roku looking like a peak. Yeah, Roku got hit. On Friday. I think Roku pulls back. I think Roku pulls back. I think that Roku has run into a huge level of resistance. And it's right here, like around the 100. It's a psychological level, but it's also a price structure level. You can see support there. Then you broke underneath it. Then it became resistance. Then, and you just see, oops, I didn't mean to draw that circle. We tried to get over it and looked like we really cleared it out. Then you got this nasty reversal there on Thursday and Friday. I just feel like this is really where Roku is going to settle in. I think Roku is maybe working its way back to these two moving averages. So it's like let the 50 and 100-day moving average work its way up, and let Roku drop into that zone. I see PayPal might be breaking out of resistance, but still has more resistance levels to break out of. What do you think of PayPal? PayPal has a lot of work to do, man. PayPal has a lot of work to do. First, I'll show you this trend line. Right? First, I'll show you this trend line. Okay? You can see this cleared trend line resistance level. Right? Then I'll show you this yellow line, which is the 200-day moving average. Then I will show you this previous price structure right here. So you have a lot of resistance up there. If PayPal can break above that level, which is right here, all right, then you can see a reversal. And that reversal could come next year. I don't think that comes this year, but it could come next year. What I would look for the possible reversal is $60 to be support. Now, let me draw this line across. Okay, or across $60. Now, what you'll see is this gap down. So that's gap entry. I'm going to sneeze. And then you'll see resistance. And then you'll see resistance, right? Then you have this breakout day on Wednesday. And then now little slight pullbacks. If this level, this downtrend line is going to break, this level has to be support. This has to be support. So you would have to see us stick this and then go, oh, okay, now here we go, right? If that level holds. But if you drop back underneath that level, and then just forget about it, just keep staying on the short side. I really don't like the long until you break above that level that I just showed you. It's been one of the weakest stocks in the entire market. So you got to be mindful of that. Guys, I do upset hold on a second, guys. My business partner and the co-founder of True Trading Group actually has something he wants to say. Guys, hold on. So let's, hold on, guys. I want to introduce you real quick. My business partner and co-founder of True Trading Group, Adam, he's got something he wants to say to everybody. So guys, everybody give a shout out to Adam.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Can you get back in bed, please? No? Do you have to go back to the bathroom? Ari. Anyways, what's going on, guys? How's it going? I've relocated to my bedroom from my home office this evening because my son has a stomach virus, which I will no doubt probably inherit free of charge tomorrow. But because of that, I am unable to pull the data off and clean it up and get it ready for tonight's giveaway. That is 100% my fault. So what we will do is, for all the non-members that were on here hoping for the giveaway, we will do this tomorrow at 4 o'clock for you all. And all the current members that were on here hoping for the giveaway, we will do it tomorrow in chat. All right, we'll do it during, I don't know, we'll do it, figure right after the live stream tomorrow. We'll all go back and chat and do the giveaway there for all you guys. Okay? Are you okay? Where did you go? Okay, I don't want you to eat anything else. Can you get back in bed, please?
Why?
Because I don't want any more things to clean up.
I ate over there.
I know. I don't mean the food. I mean what comes out after.
Me throw up?
Or poop. Yeah. Can you just get in bed, please? No, please don't get another cracker.
I love that kid, man. He is the cutest kid. He has the best voice. He is the best voice ever. Well, I hope Ari feels better. All right, so guys, so that's the deal. All right, so then for those of you that are not members and you were here for the giveaway, we'll do it tomorrow. We're gonna go live tomorrow at 4 p.m. Eastern. We'll do it on the live stream tomorrow, and then members will do it inside chat, like Adam said, after the live.
Yeah.
So sorry about that, folks.
Ari, come here for a sec. You want to say goodnight to Uncle Mike? Yeah.
Hey, buddy. How you feeling, man?
Bye.
Bye. Good night. Feel better, bud. Feel better.
My wife and daughter have quarantined in the other room.
Just left you with it.
Dude, you need to get in bed. Okay? I've cleaned up after you more than I did the puppy today. All right? That's a bad day.
All right.
All right.
Well, we will. We'll do it. No worries, man. Go ahead. Take care of the little guy. All right. Feel better, and we'll. No big deal. We'll do it tomorrow.
All right.
All right, man. All right, folks. So there you have it. We'll do it. We'll do the giveaway tomorrow. So that means that we have concluded the analysis and the trade ideas and the market commentary part of our live stream. If you're not interested in the membership at all, you guys can sign off the stream because we're done with the educational stuff. But make sure you subscribe to the channel before you go and set your reminders because we're going to do the giveaway tomorrow. Those of you that are interested in the membership, let me actually show you what the platform looks like so you guys can see actually what your $1,067 will get you as part of the holiday sale, because this is an all-inclusive membership, right? Now, obviously, you're going to get our chat room, okay? Our chat room is where the mods and I share our screen. We're live on the mic. We're calling out trades. We're answering questions. We're with you from the pre-market all the way through into the close. You have our mobile app that lets you see the screen share, listen to the audio commentary, and get real-time push notifications when our mods enter and exit their trades so you can follow along with what we're doing even though you're not in front of your computer. 82% of our members have full-time jobs and work over 40 hours a week. The rest of them are full-time traders or retired. And that's how the 82% that have jobs are able to follow along with what we're doing because of the mobile app and the real-time push notifications. You also get 2 study group sessions with our mods to speed up your learning curve. You're going to get Benzinga Pro's real-time news feed with congressional trading data and insider trading, which would cost you over $1,000 a year if you went directly to Benzinga. You get this included when you join True Trading Group for the 1067 plus everything else. You get TradingView's premium charting software. That's about $600 a year if you went directly to TradingView. The Trade Idea scanner streams on our platform for you guys to use. Some of you may pay for this stuff already. You've got a simulator that lets you trade with fake money, but real-time data so you can practice. We have to welcome Jeremy, Kendra, and Lillian. Jeremy, Kendra, and Lillian. That means we are now down to 8. Is it 7 or 8? 7? All right, 7. Sorry about that. 7 now remain, guys. 7 now remain. All right. Remember, as long as you see a laptop in the checkout cart, that's how you know you're one of the 7. They're first come, first serve. You've got our own proprietary scanner to let you create your own custom scans. There's dark pool data, unusual options activity, options flow, short data. It's all included. All right. This is very expensive data. Some of you may pay for already. You've got a trading journal that tracks your trading for you, a social sentiment scanner that tells you what's being talked about most on social media, analyst ratings at any company you're interested in. You're going to get a watch list from the mods and I that share with you what stocks we're focused on with entry and exit prices. Then you have all of our courses, a simplified and expanded upon version of what I learned working at the fund in New York, beginner courses, advanced courses, options, swing trading, trader psychology, crypto, you name it, we've got it. It's all included. There's no upsell for courses. They are all included. Then you are also going to get our video library that has 1,000 hours of workshops covering different topics. And you can start attending these live as a full-time member. Now, guys, listen, I cannot guarantee you're going to be successful just by joining True Trading Group. But what I can guarantee is if you join and you go through our courses, you pass our quizzes, and you attend one study group and use our platform, if you are unable to make enough winning trades to equal what you've paid, the $1,067, if you can make that back at least one time, we will give you back $2,134. That is double what you are paying. Okay? Right on the checkout page is our double your money back guarantee. It is in plain black and white. Go read it. Yes, it is real. If you have any questions at all, If you have any questions at all, I want you to send a text message to 1-888-306-8783. Again, that is 1-888-306-8783. We're fully transparent. We're an open book. Hurry up, guys. Send that text message. If you have any questions, there are only 7 of those laptops left. Remember, price is $1,107 tomorrow. It's $1,067 tonight, and you got the free laptop tonight. So go ahead, ttgoffer.com, coupon code TTG121. Click apply code. Price drops $1,067. See the laptop. You're getting it. Check out. Get your butts in chat. I'll see you tomorrow. Have a great night, everybody. Smash that like button. Subscribe to the channel. Turn on notifications. I'll see you all